Hello my lovely Dolly family, Debbie here from Debbie's Little Darlings, and today I'm changing a boy and a girl. Changing little Frank here, and he is the Ava Sculpt by Cassie Brace and brought to life by the lovely Louise Gonzalez, and he is going to be wearing these little stripy shorts in a sort of a blue. They're from Next, first size. They're lined as well. Nice. Little shorts. Stripes, elasticated top. And this lovely little top. And now, is this a girl? Is this a bit girly or is it neutral? It's in with my boy stuff, so I obviously bought it for a boy. It's got a little stripy teddy bear and a little like a sailor's kind of knotted thing, and it's got baby bear engraved and poppers at the back, and he's going to be wearing these little shoes. Now I might keep his socks on, it depends how they look, because they're a bit big, so they might look a bit silly. So let's have a look what they look like. Let's try them first, shall we? See, look, they're quite big ones. I think he's had them on before, but I think I did put socks on them. Right, that's with a sock. And this is without. Let's see if it looks, yeah, they are a bit big. I don't know if I can. Do them up a bit tight round the, because the buttonhole is in one of them. Can I stretch one of them out? No, it's actually made there. Yeah, I'll probably put his socks back on. We'll see, won't we? How's everyone today? It's really hot here today. Really hot, 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 hot. Going out later with my daughter. She's got to go to the hospital first though, to have injections on her shoulder. It's funny because she's like, I had the injections in my shoulder, but in the end I said to him, the injections weren't working. I said, I need an operation on it. And he was trying to tell me it was in my neck. I said, no. I said, the pain is in my shoulder. Anyway, after I kicked off, because what they do here now is to fob you off. You have to have 3 injections. Well, that's 3 months, because they can only do them once a month. And so I had the first one, made not a jot of difference. So I went in there and I said, this is making no difference. I said, I've put up with this pain for nearly 2 years now. I said, it's getting worse and worse. I said, it's unbearable now. I said, so, you know, I don't want to be fobbed off with an injection. So he huffed about it, but he put me through to a specialist. Anyway, they'd done an operation, and when they got in there, you've got 3 bones in the shoulder. It's the weakest joint in your whole body, and my muscle had somehow got trapped between 2 of the bones. So when I was moving, I was crushing my muscle. Now that, no injection in the whole world would have done anything for that. So yeah, and I had an operation. And when he showed me the pictures, there was this drill bit in my shoulder. They drilled a trench out so that it wouldn't happen again. I was horrified when I saw this drill in my shoulder. He must have seen it on my face, because he was showing me the little pictures, and he must have seen the horror on my face when I saw the drill bit in there. I'll pull that down a minute. I tell you, because I keep saying to Sarah, I said, don't put up with just injections. Tell them they're not working. But I think she just wants relief from it. But you don't. I never got relief from it until I had it done. I mean, it's ridiculous it was. Yeah, shorts are a bit baggy on him. These were first size, did I say? Oh, look, don't he look smart? Oh, we're doing Casual Fun Friday today. And that's hosted by Kitty over at Kitty's Toys and Collectibles, or Dollies and Collectibles. I never get it right. So, yeah, that's what we're doing today. Shoes are a bit baggy, aren't they, fella? But that's all right. You don't mind, do you? Put that up a little bit. There we are. I love them. They're nice and white, and so are these socks. I don't know if you can hear the fan. It's right next to you. I hope it's not too distracting. I've got my big one in here. I just knew I wouldn't be able to do this. The sweat's pouring down my face. There you go, look. You can see how close it is because his hair's moving. There we go, look. It's gorgeous. I suppose you could put this on both, couldn't you? There. Right, I'll swap him out and I'll get my lovely Odette. Shall we get Odette? Right, back in a minute. Here she is, my lovely Odette. I love her hair. Just had a drink. Right, now this little chick is wearing, I don't know if this is all lemons or lemons and limes, I'm not sure, but it's a handmade dress. It's beautifully made. Whoever made it, it's beautifully made. It's got like lines, textured lines, and pink, big pink dots with lemons or lemons and limes, I'm not sure. It's got a little band across the bodice with a green and pink bow. It's got a waffle fabric here with piping round the neck, a nice little ruffle round the sleeves and a ruffle round the bottom, and it buttons up all the back. It's lovely lined. I tell you, it's a beautiful dress. It's got no ticket in it at all, so I'm guessing that it is handmade. She's wearing frilly bum pants, a nice yellow headband and these little lacy shoes. So let's get on with it. She's got my favourite little things on. Yeah, her hair's gorgeous. I think, is she the... She's the second youngest in my nursery. Not nursery, it ain't a nursery, it's a non-nursery. It's, I haven't got a nursery. My collection, that's it. Shall we say you're in my collection? She's got the tiniest little neck. And then this nappy gives her a big bum. You've got a big bum, haven't you? I could try and put a smaller nappy on her. But I like these nappies, they're my favourite nappies. Oh, this is Odette, and she is the Teddy Sculpt by Irina Kaplan-Skyer, brought to life by the lovely Louise Gonzalez. I messaged Louisa yesterday to tell her that my next year babies are going to be there with her soon. And because she lives in France, because I get them, they go from Macpherson straight to her, and because of that, they send me the email in French, so I don't know what all I can say is they've left. But I don't, normally you have a translate button, but because Louisa's French, they send me them in French. But she usually sends me a picture anyway when they come. Where I put your dress, my dear? I think this is the first time she's had this on. I think Riley's had it on, and I think someone else has had it on. Her hair's all flat at the back. Thing is, if I put some stuff on it, it's just going to go flat again, so it doesn't show that it's flat from the front. I don't like putting too much stuff in their hair. Oh, you look lovely in this, my gal. You truly do. Let's bring you down. There's your... This foot of hers is the toe, big toe sticking up, so it takes up all the room. And the shoes, that's better. Well, it's up too high on one side. There we go, my darling. There you go. Now let's see which way I want this on. And that way you do. There's that pink comb. I might put a bit of wet in there. Not the Mustela. Mustela's excellent for holding the style, but if it gets wet, then it kind of... I mean, what I mean is, if I put the Mustela in it, it'll hold it flat, because she'll lay down before it sit up. There. I'll put a bit more back there and let it dry a bit. Oh, she looks gorgeous. Let it dry for a little while. Let's do the front. There, let us dry a little bit first. I didn't put much on, so she shouldn't take too long to dry. She's got a big bald, not bald patch, flat patch at the back. There you go. Oh, you look lovely. There, look. My lovely Odette. No, lemon and limes. I'm not sure. What do you think? I think they're lemons and limes. This one's a greeny lemon colour. But when we went to Corfu, they had lemon trees on their grounds, and there was green ones that looked like limes, which were lemons. So I'm not sure. Right. If you're new to my channel, welcome and thank you for being new to my channel. If you're returning to my channel but have not yet subscribed, maybe you'd consider it. That would be dozy and help my channel to grow. And if you're part of my lovely, wonderful Dolly family, thank you for being part of my Dolly family, for your lovely comments, your well wishes, your support of my channel, and your love of my dolls. I love and appreciate you all. Have an absolutely wonderful day. And for those who don't like the heat, stay cool. Sit in front of the fan and watch the telly. That's what I usually do. It's just the best thing to do. Just keep out of it. I mean, it's you know, I like the heat, but not the mugginess. The heat's okay. It's when it's muggy and you start feeling drained and faint and god awful. So I do. No, I'm not a big fan of hot weather, but I like going to hot countries on holiday because I like the fact that you don't have to wear a coat when you go out in the evenings. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to put a coat on and that, and it's lovely because the evenings are nice and cool. So until my next video, bye.